seeing the Two of Pentacles. Before I saw the Two of Pentacles, I heard the word priorities, which the Two of Pentacles represents. There's something in this message today regarding prioritization. I'm not sure what's so specific about the different variations of the word, but I feel like that's a metaphorical representation of the experience. So priority, prioritize, prioritization, it's like putting things in order, but also the different variations of the word, as they vary, they get longer. So there's some kind of metaphorical representation within that. Okay, but something about prioritizing, Two of Pentacles, balancing, juggling two things that may be opposite or just have different needs. Okay. I'm getting, like, this could be children, if you have children of varying ages, right? Or of varying abilities. I feel like something is surprising about that or about this. Okay. Yeah. I'm also picking up on some guilt here. Someone may be feeling guilty for how they have been prioritizing or how they have not been able to prioritize someone or something. Yeah. You know what's important about, well, this, okay, so this is the heart chakra, card number 4. We will go to the booklet if that's how and where I feel led, but I am just feeling led to move forward intuitively for now. This is the heart chakra, card number 4. It says, look through the lens of love. And, you know, it reminds me of a movie, actually. I am not good with remembering what movies are called or who the people are in them, child, but I remember it was a father and a daughter, and the daughter, she was sneaking around, and she had sex with this guy that she was seeing, and she wound up, she wound up pregnant, or there was a car accident. That's what it was. There was a car accident. And the guy wound up passing, or her friend wound up passing, and she, you know, her father was there by her side when she woke up and had to break the news to her. And I just remember watching that scene. I felt the need too to say that the father was white and the girl was of mixed race. Well, obviously her father was white. I think her mother was African American, but the girl was of mixed race. That's an important detail for some reason, because I feel like there's differences, right? Again, back to this prioritization, there's something that's different about the two, or something that's uneven, unequal, or it's challenging to make it like to reach equity. But anyway, I remember watching that scene of the movie, and I watched it back twice because the first time it had me crying so bad. But the key advice within that scene, oh my gosh, the way that the father was speaking to his daughter's heart, you know, he wasn't criticizing her, he was not punishing her, he was speaking to her with love and expressing to her the importance of forgiving herself first. The heart chakra presents itself to you today as a reminder that unconditional love is a combination of willpower and inner knowing. The chakra speaks to self-love, healing, and beauty. Pulling this card challenges your sixth sense to know what your heart wants. To follow what your heart wants, says, and needs. Fifth sense to feel the connection between earth and spirit, combining the realms and living in a sense of duality. Fourth sense to taste the food that speaks to your soul and puts a smile on your heart. Third sense to smell the roses, perfume, and cologne. Second sense, to hear the yam chant associated with this chakra. And the first sense, to see the auras associated with yourself and others. The heart wants what the heart wants. It's a popular saying, but is it actually the truth of our experiences? Do we really not have control over such a significant organ in our body? The middle three chakras, sacral, heart, and throat, are the ones we have the most control over, in my opinion. It took me a lot of years to fully understand the less than popular concept of love being a choice. For a lot of us, this concept is learned during bad relationships. For a lot of us, this concept is learned during bad relationships or our own poor behavior toward things or people we say that we love. When someone tells us that they love us but chooses to show otherwise, is this love? When we say that we love something but choose not to humor ourselves with it, do we truly love that thing? Damn. This feels like a heavy session today, but it's necessary, right? So here we are. We're here for it. I feel like we could definitely come upon multiple entries for today's message. I would love to hear you guys take your representation, your intuitive nudges that you received throughout today's session. But for session 13, I have, am I showing priority to the things my heart loves?